Welcome back, everybody. It's nice to have you with us. Right, let's get straight into it. I do have Jerome and Faisal in the studio with me, but we are really pushed for time. We got a little clip from Titans. Gino Topley sent us some of their highlights. They played against the Falsebay FIFOs, which I believe is the first in, first out structure. Let's have a quick look what we got. Gino Topley, and I see shot by Rafiq sent us some clips there. Faisal, for me, this is absolutely incredible. Titans made an arrangement to play against the Falsebay, like the fifth side. I think they call them the FIFOs. They obviously played a night game on the Friday. Somebody made an effort just to make sure they're capturing it, sending us the video, just to show the gears, to show that the club is interactive. I mean, it is one of the most positive videos that I've seen from a club. It really is fantastic.
No, definitely, JP. As I said previously, club rugby is about community. It's about, coming together. And I think, for many of them playing that evening, it's the first time, playing against Falsebay, playing against Titans and that day. So, it's not always about results. It's not always about, who's winning, who's on top, and how you're going to fare in the season. It's about building those relationships. And I think, again, you hit, the nail on the head. It's about that community. I think the key is, getting the information, getting the clips, getting it to us so we can actually see. No one knows what's happening on the outside. So it's fantastic for an evening game. I mean, to actually see the quality is probably a lot better than, some of the afternoon games that you have during the day.
Yeah.
So
well, it looks like the lights are pretty good there. But Jerome, whether you're coaching the fifth side, whether you're coaching the first side, it's as important for anyone coaching. Everybody wants to win, but I suppose from your side, you must also just be happy to see that there's a well-organized game. They're concentrating on the same things that your top coach, your first-team coaches are coaching.
Yeah, it's good. And the one thing that is good about that, and Falsebay is good at that, and I think teams or clubs can learn from that because there's a lot of ex-players playing in this game, and they still give back to rugby. So you get a lot of ex-players sitting on a Saturday complaining and moaning, but what do they give back? These guys are playing. Go make up a team. There's a lot of, you can make up your own team, you're still fit enough, you still want to enjoy the game.
Have you had any phone calls yourself? Do Bellville guys phone you sometimes to say, Jerome, listen, we need someone to stand in at 8th man this weekend?
No.
Because I believe that they needed your help against Hamlets this weekend. All right, folks, we're going to get straight into it. Here's our Falsebay guys up against Villgers this weekend. here we go, folks. Falsebay against Villgers. They played at Villgers. Jerome, I must say Falsebay looks like they've got a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, Falsebay look good, but I'm also surprised by Villgers because of all the players that left in the rugby that they played. I've also watched last week game where they played, and they play good rugby. Yeah. So I think it's going to be, this year it's going to be tough to call early who's going to be, because guys are really putting in the work.
Fraser, you see, you're nodding your head up and down like those little doggies that you get in the back of a Datsun. Yeah. So tell me your thoughts.
No, I agree with Jerome again. You know, it's early stages and that there, but what's fantastic to see, you know, at the beginning of the season, the guys are, you know, rearing to go. And, you know, it's very undecided. I think it's unpredictable looking at Villgers, looking at in terms of last year, like you said, a lot of players. But what's good for me, when I look at everything, I look at in terms of the depth. I looked at, you know, we had a discussion about the varsities, how they're going to approach it, what they're going to do. I think the big thing around everything is around the coaches, the plan, the strategy of how you're going to, you know, compete the season, and the planning in terms of where you want to be. I mean, we discussed it. Some people are just focusing on the competition in terms of trying to make the top 6, trying to make sure you stay in the top half. So it's interesting to hear what the thoughts are of some of the clubs. You know, what is Kuilsriver's plan of action? Are they planning to win the league? Are they planning to stay in the league? Where are they? So you've got to have that positive mindset when you go there. Everyone's playing to win the league. It shouldn't be we're playing to survive or we want to end in the top 8 or top 6. So, yeah.
Folks, every week we take a look at what's happening with MChem 24-hour pharmacy. Of course, as you know, they've got multiple zones there. And of course, one of the clinics that they've recently launched at MChem 24-hour pharmacy is the IV clinic. This is, of course, where they infuse the vitamins and minerals straight into your body via a drip system. Now, of course, what makes MChem 24-hour pharmacy different with their IV clinic? Well, they include a base of a minimum of 4 quality vitamin and minerals ingredients to the infusion process, as well as an extra ingredient for your specific needs. Their doctors and nursing sisters, they work hand in hand with you to help you choose the correct infusion so that you don't just blindly choose something from the infusion menu. And then, of course, MChem offers a variety of packages, making your treatments more affordable. And, of course, you can WhatsApp MChem 24-hour pharmacy for advice. So it's simple, folks. If you want to get that infusion process, that MChem 24-hour pharmacy is the place to go. I'm certainly going to be going down there where I want to get the vitamins and minerals put into my body in just one go. And then, of course, once the infusion process, or while it is busy, I can sit there and have a cup of coffee, read the newspaper, or even browse on my phone. MChem 24-hour pharmacy. Right, folks, we'll be back after the break. Don't go away.